Hi, welcome to the maths video, class 6th, chapter number 25. Okay, we are here now. See, I have put on the syllabus, so those who really are interested in moving ahead can go. Let me discuss fractions, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. The way I have taken, same way you should know it. You should know how to add, multiply, subtract and divide. Similarly, decimal fraction, add, subtract, multiply and divide. Fundamental concepts of geometry. Okay. Then angles. Now we are on properties of angles and lines. This we have completed. Okay. So we are on properties of angles and lines. I'll be starting it today, and then if after finishing this we'll be starting perimeter and area of plane figure. You see children, the motive is I'm extracting the best part of the best concept of that lesson, means that will be useful for you for the next year. You shouldn't lag behind. Oh, this was taught in 6th, or it was left in 6th, I couldn't solve this problem because since it was not taught in 6th, I am not able to solve in 7th. So I'm trying my level best. It should not happen with you. At least some surface knowledge you should, deep knowledge is not possible, but that surface knowledge you should have of almost every concept. Okay, so I'm trying for that. I'm trying to extract and present the important concepts. Okay, so perimeter and area of plane figures, that is rectangle, square and all about that, and then mean and median. This is the most easiest part, but you make mistake in easiest part only. Difficult parts you study very well. Okay, so you can start working on it. Maybe I can add one or two more chapters, but see, I'm adding one or two more chapters, but you see the concepts are very small: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So don't think, oh, the number of chapters are so many, how I'll prepare. Concepts are very less. Okay, concentrate on that. So we are on 25th lesson. I am starting 25th lesson, properties of angles and lines. Okay, it is easy. Only thing is concepts you should understand. So properties of angles and lines, including parallel lines. Okay, that we'll see later on. Properties of adjacent and vertically opposite angles. So if you remember, 0.01% also of angles and basic concepts of geometry, you should know what is adjacent and vertical opposite angles. Okay, so adjacent angles means adjacent angles are the angles which share one arm. Adjacent angles are the angles which share one arm. Okay, so when two straight lines intersect, now let's see the first property. When two straight lines intersect, the sum of each pair of adjacent angles is always 180 degree. So when two straight lines, now here in this case, AB and CD are two straight lines. They are intersecting at point O. AB and CD are intersecting at point O. You know intersecting lines now. So when two straight line intersect, they form adjacent pair, and this adjacent pair, sum of these adjacent pair is always 180 degree. So if I take this and this angle, that is angle AOD and angle BOD, if I add them, I will get 180 degree. So even these two are adjacent because this is common arm. In these two, this is common arm. So angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to 180. Angle BOD plus angle DOA is also 180 degree. Angle AOC plus angle BOC is also 180 degree. This and this is also 180 degree. Okay, so moral of the story is what? The sum of, when two lines intersect each other, the sum of adjacent pair is always supplementary or is equal to 180 degree. Next is, the vertically opposite angles are always equal. Now you know what are vertically opposite. In this case, angle AOB, angle AOD is vertically opposite to angle BOC. Okay, so this angle is equal to this angle. If this is 60, this will be 60. If this is 70, this will be 70. If this is A, this will be A. If this is X, this will be X. If this is a minus 2, this will be a minus 2. If this is 2x minus 5, this will be 2x minus 5. Okay. Now let's see property number 2. If the sum of the two adjacent angles is 180 degree, their exterior arms are always in the straight line. Okay. So here we had said when two straight lines intersect, the adjacent angles sum are supplementary. Here we say if two adjacent angles are supplementary, then the opposite arms are straight line. So here we are studying now converse of it. Okay. Means if the sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree, the opposite arms will be always straight. Okay. This is what is said in property number 2. Means whatever we have studied in property number 1, it is converse of property 2. Okay. Then conversely, if the exterior arms of two adjacent angles are in the straight line, the sum of the angles is always 180 degree. That is what we have studied in property 1. Okay. Then we have examples how to solve. So AOB is a straight line. You know, I had told you whenever a straight line comes, this is a straight line, means that plus this angle is equal to 180 degree. So here also same thing you have to do. Okay. So I hope you have understood. Two things you have to remember. Sum of adjacent angle is equal to 180 degree. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. These two things just fill in your mind. Okay. These two things are very important, and these two things only you are going to use for solving the exercise. Okay. So now here we are on exercise 25A. Two straight lines. I know I speak very fast. Only thing is there is a speed option when you watch on YouTube. So you can decrease the speed of video. Okay, if you want. That only I can tell you. Okay. So two straight lines AB and CD intersect each other at point O. And angle AOC is equal to 50 degree. Find angle BOD, angle AOD and angle BOC. Okay. We'll see it now. See first what is given. What is given? Two straight lines AB and CD intersect each other. Now AB and CD are straight lines and they intersect at point O. This is given. So two lines have intersected means what? You have to apply two things here. Adjacent angles are supplementary and vertically opposite angles are equal. These two properties will come when two lines intersect each other. Okay. So angle AOC is 50 degree. Now you can see angle AOC is given 50 degree. Angle AOC is given 50 degree. So find angle BOD. So this is given. You have to find BOD. Now I told you opposite angles are equal. So if AOC is 50 degree, then BOD will be 50 degree only, vertically opposite angle. Okay. And once you know this, now AOD is also asked. If you'll see AOD or how to find out AOD, nothing. AOD, what you have to do? This plus this is equal to 180 degree. Why? These two are adjacent angles. COD is a straight line. So angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to 180 degree because COD is a straight line. So these two are supplementary. These two are supplementary angles. So 50 degree plus angle AOD is equal to 180 degree. Then you can find AOD. Okay. So let's do that. Take care of the figure also. Okay. Figure is very important in case of mathematics I am talking about. Okay. So lines AB, how to present it? Lines AB and CD intersected point. If you write this once, no need to rewrite again and again. Angle AOC is 50 degrees. So these 2 points are given. So I have written then angle BOD, angle AOT and angle BOC. Okay. Now if you will see that angle AOC is equal to 50 degree. In figure you should see it. Angle AOC is equal to 50 degree. It is given. So I have written here given. Then angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. Why? Vertically opposite angle. You have seen in the figure. So since angle AOC is equal to 50 degree, therefore angle BOD is also 50 degree because they are equal, vertically opposite angle. Second one, angle AOD. You can see angle AOD. Where is angle AOD? AOD. So I told you this plus this is equal to 180 degree. Angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to 180 degree because sum of adjacent angles are supplementary. So AOC is 50 degree, AOD is equal to 180 degree. So angle AOD keep on the left side and 50 degree transpose on the right side. This plus 50 becomes minus 50 when it goes to right hand side. So 180 minus 50 is 130 degree. Okay. And last one is angle BOC. So BOC, now where is BOC? BOC. Now we know from second we know that angle AOD is 180 degree. AOD is here AOD is 130 degree. So since AOD is 130, obviously BOC will also be 130 because of vertically opposite angle. So how to write it? Angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. Reason is vertically opposite angle. Therefore, angle BOC is also equal to 180 degree. This whatever is right hand side I have written in bracket, these are all reasons for whatever we have solved. Okay. So for today this much is alright, I think so. And please read the concepts carefully and start preparing for your unit test 2 if you want to get good marks. Thank you so much.